Okay, we got Smoker here. You guys forgot about him, didn't y'all? He did some damage in OPO2, but he kind of fell off. I get it, because Katakuri's the way better Smoker, right? But hey, until they errata him, let's see what we can do, right? So, for the most part, the difference out of the traditional Navy decks is you got some Sabos here. What makes Sabo important is the cycling. That's truly what this is. He's a blocker, he protects. No, you see the KO thing right here, and then the draw two and trash two. Why the cycling is important? Mainly so you can hurry up and get this guy right here. This guy, if you can just make it to this guy, then Smoker is going to have the time of his life. Because a 6 drop can turn to 0 thanks to Smoker's ability. You want to just see if you can keep getting Smoker to his 7k pump. That's the whole point of this. Now, we said, you know what? Tashigi helps. In reality, you kind of have to play these characters that attack and reduce cost, because there's not that much that makes it easy, right? So when you have Tashigi, Don X1 attack, she's 3, 5k, so that's healthy, that's respectable, right? And she's minus in 3, so any conjunction, that's 4. So you can have a 0 body at 4, right? 5 with this one, and she's like the backup Kuzan. So if you run out of, if you're missing one, you got the other. That's pretty much what it is. If you're missing one, you got the other, right? We got the Isho to also help with that. So if you don't have the Kuzan, or you end up milling the Kuzan thanks to brand new, Isho helps down minus 3 to the whole board, so you don't really have to be too selective. And of course, you get the extra one with that. We play this at 1 because, hey, it's like, is it a bad card? Kinda. But will it help? Yes. It's weird like that, right? So you get 1, so if you draw 1, you just play the 1, and you don't have to worry about getting another one in life or top decking another one. That's the whole point of playing 1. Now, since you have Tashigi, who really does help a lot with the minus cost, it makes this a lot more playable. So work with me here. You got Tashigi, you got Kuzan. If you really need to, you got Khalifa, because keep in mind she also cycles a lot. And if you do play this card, it makes this card a lot easier to play. And you always got the guaranteed -1 with Smoker. Well, let's see how it performs. Okay, so we wanted to try our luck with Smoker. See how we can do. You know, it would have been fun to figure out a way to consistently get his leader ability off. I mean, it works wonders for Katakuri, so we're like, you know what? Let's see if there's a way. Alright, now we get a chance to play something. I've grown fond of using Tashigi. I really felt like she should have been played in a lot of black decks. Underrated, I would say. Nice stat line for a 3 drop. Yeah, she requires a Don, but that ain't so bad. That ain't so bad. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Well, now we got 2 Tashigis. Not exactly what we want to see, but hey, I was talking so highly of her, so now we got 2. So nice. You draw her twice. So really have a hand with limited counter potential. Essentially just 3 cards with counter potential. So Queen's an easy pop. So that's a good thought process. So yeah, if we play Sakazuki on curve, we could just get rid of the Queen comfortably. He has 4 life. I don't think it's too bad to apply pressure. I would say, yeah, applying pressure would be 1, 2, yeah, you got 4 life. Yeah, just attack with the Kuzan, do the negative. Well, it wouldn't matter. Okay, forget it. Forget what I was thinking. Oh, we're gonna play behind the curve on this one. Okay. Let's see how beneficial that is. Now, if we develop Tashigi and want to leave 2 up for the shockwave or impact wave, then that means we got 1 down to play with. Oh. I guess we're taking the approach of really applying some real pressure. Okay. I don't know what we're doing anymore. Trying to make as much educated guess. Oh, that's what that card was. Okay, I forgot that card existed. Like, in my head, the artwork overlaps with Grid Eruption. Forgive me, everybody. Yeah, the play was like right in my face. Okay, that worked out. Oh, this is fun. Yeah, purple doesn't have any triggers we really have to worry about. Okay, we use Tashigi. Now we attack for 7. Magellan's behind. No board is developed. So we're looking pretty good. We got a 7k swinger on board. We have another one in our hand in the event that they choose to play something. Okay. We also got a blocker. So we're looking pretty good. We could probably keep the Akainu in the hand and end up developing either the Tashigi and the Bersolino. Okay, well, we got a Kuzan, so that's a draw. And we got a brand new. Because I don't think Minnow Koala is that much of a threat. I could be wrong. But I don't think it's that much of a threat. I think it's pretty good to save the Sakazuki unless we see game next turn. Or something like develop the Sakazuki, pop, everybody attack, and then try to push for game or push them into lethal territory. So yeah, if you're gonna swing, put them in a position to use hand or use that blocker. That way, you know, you're not really spending your resources to KO the blocker. Okay. That should be a chuck. So look at that. We managed to just really get a lot of cards out of their hand. Still got to develop the Shishigi. And then, okay, we're saving the pop card for a brand new play. And we're looking at what's going to be most effective. You know, if that stage card somehow started the game in your hand, it'll be a playable card. That is not realistic, but, you know, respectfully, when you think about it, the downside to that card is having to draw it. So we're sitting comfortably. We's like, why not? So we definitely got a -2, a -1, so a -3 collectively, -6 collectively, and we can just drop the Sakazuki, or we got the event card. So, ooh, board presence. It's kind of the same thing. Well, if you chuck one, you don't have to play one. But okay, so we went with the block. Yeah, he's definitely gonna block if you start swinging, in my opinion. The tough part is deciding which blocker to reduce the cost. I mean, we got a lot of options though. But I feel like a player would more than likely block with the blocker you select to reduce the cost. in a weird way, it's like we should be able to get it done automatically. 4 cards in the opponent's hand, 3 blockers, 2 life. I don't know. I'm sure they would decide to use their blockers. Okay, we go with the Minu Koala card in the middle. Oh, okay, they chose to lose a card from their hand. That's kind of more beneficial for us. Okay, we get the 1K pump. Decisions, rethinking. Okay. Okay, so now it puts him in a different position. I mean, hey, if we want, we can still get rid of the last card. Or we could just attack again. I don't know. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking the pressure is the better game. He takes one. Give brand new Dawn. There we go. Wow, 2K. You don't got much going on. And we get the Kuzan to draw a card, and it's not here. Okay, so that's the benefit of saving that Sakazuki. I mean, pretty much, you could pretty much board wipe. Play Sakazuki, get rid of Queen. Still have 4 Dawn up. Use leader effect or use Tashigi, either or. No, leader effect would be better because then we could just play the event and then everybody just starts attacking. Oh wow. Yeah, we gotta let that go. Oh, that's tough. We gotta let that go too. And we'll draw another Kuzan. Well, we have a great life lead, to be honest. And we could develop that, use action, get rid of either Tashigi or the stage. They both lack of counter power. And the game's close to being over. We got a Kuzan, and I think Kuzan's a better play than Tashigi. Okay, attack for 7. Do that. Give the Dawn to the leader, use ability. There we go. Now you're in a crippled position. We win. GG.